All right, we're going to the beach. The reason why baby has a scratch on his nose is not because of abuse. Okay, the reason why Kai has a scrape on his nose is because he likes to skate. But he doesn't skate on his feet, he usually skates on his hands. The last time he skated, he nosedived into the ground with his face, hence the scratch on his nose. Be gentle with the birdies, Kai. Alright, just got done with the family and now it is really hot. Really hot. Ooh, felt my brake slip there. Anyway, I'm headed down to Corvallis. Not gonna be skating too big. I'm just gonna skate the manual pad as always. Gosh, I'll see how long I can endure. Ever since this knee injury, it gets a little bit more of a challenge to skate. And right now I'm feeling pretty good. So I'm hoping I can pull off at least an hour at best. First, I gotta make a pit stop to the bank. So I just got done skating Corvallis Park, and trick after trick I landed absolutely nothing, so it was pointless to even film. I literally did not land a single trick, and people are like looking at me like, what's wrong with you? Anyway, super sweaty. It's about 91 degrees right now and it feels great. I'm glad I at least got to skate. I'd rather be skating, missing a whole bunch of tricks, than sitting at home being a couch potato. And my nose is running because I think I'm allergic to something. Today's a day where allergy season comes up. It's just started leaking like now. So I'm going home, man. I don't know about you, but the heat feels so good. It's weird how my body is. I would rather it be in the extremes, like in the opposite extremes, rather than being in the middle for some odd reason. I don't feel content when I'm in like a perfectly cool / warm area. It's got to be really, really hot or really, really, really cold. Checkity check, 1 2 1 2. Okay, we just got done skating this little manual pad here. This is gonna be for his channel. However, Josh is now learning how to skate, specifically the trick ollie. So we're gonna zoom in on this mofo right here.
This is hard. It's not like the video games, man.
I've explained to him the motions, and all he has to do is just combine all 3 motions. Crouching down, popping the board down, and jumping up. He doesn't have to worry about the slide. Oh! The whole motion of it all feels like this. Like I'm jumping this way. Where are you going? You're supposed to be learning how to ollie. Come back. Hey! I got a lot of ass shots to do. So he's got his ollies. It's close. It's really close. I've only been able to skate for like 2 hours at a time, or my left knee will start hurting. Yeah, it's getting better. I can flex it all the way down. All right, we're at my house. They're cracking the bullwhip. Alex is up.
A little scared.
And point.
Because look at the reach you have. Like, okay, watch it. You can like go hit me. I'm like the attacker, and I've got like a baseball bat. I'm like, oh. You just beat the crap out of it. Dude. You see the arm reach? Like, how long is this whip?
It's 12 footer.
12 footer.
12 footer.
Like that.
There you go. That was
fire
good.
hydrant's the guy.
Oh. Oh. Oh, not my calf, but my skin. Okay, swing it around like you're like swing. Dude, she just ran it over, man. Oh my god, it's bent.
Whoa, that's crazy though.
Dude, I'm so
No.
sorry.
Hey,
is it still working?
No, look. Like the screen's totally fine.
Oh my goodness! In the ear?
No, I'm good. Like that like sounded a lot worse than it was.
That's real.
I'm never gonna get on your bad side, dude.
I have an interesting theory when it comes to landing, because every time I land with my feet shoulder width apart, I feel like my left knee is going to give way. So I'm going to try a completely different way of landing. You know what? I'm just going to do it and see if it actually works. If it doesn't, then it's fine. I just have to change my whole body mechanics, because apparently my PT is really concerned with me landing with open legs further than my shoulder, because naturally when you are falling from a high drop, your feet kind of go ahead of your body in anticipation of you falling and slowing you down. What I'm going to try doing is try to focus on keeping my feet underneath my knees and underneath my head, if that makes sense. Having it anticipating my fall, sticking my feet out forward and catching myself, because I think what happened was my left leg locked up when I had my left leg sticking out like that to try to catch myself. It locked up so I couldn't bend, or I couldn't twist around like a hip should, and it ended up wrecking my left knee. I've been thinking about this all day long, just trying to find a solution, because I know there's got to be a way. I'm going to do a very quick update on the Lithe skateboard. It's been about a week and a half now, and it's just now starting to show razor tail. There is razor tail going on there. Just a slight razor tail on the front, because I had drag tail when I was practicing my flip tricks into manuals. I knew for a fact that these boards were not indestructible, and they are resistant to breakage and razor tailing and whatnot. They still have their snap, although the fact that the tips are made from a different type of material, you don't get that nice solid crack when you snap it on for ollies and whatnot. It still feels the same, it's just the sound is a little bit different. It has more of a detonating sound, but it pops the same. Its performance as opposed to a regular skateboard deck is the same thing. No cracks, no pressure cracks. Usually by the time a skateboard gets about to this shape, to where it has razor tailing at the ends, I usually switch out because that's the time when a board starts feeling a little bit different and it almost becomes a different skateboard. It's hard to keep consistent with skateboard tricks when you're losing some of your tail and some of your nose. It becomes a little bit more challenging. That's all I've literally been doing all day long at Corvallis and here. 0. Okay, so story time. Mazda, he is about to go back to Japan. I'm gonna have Curtis tell the story.
I went out and bought him some brand new bearings because he was like, oh shoot, my bearings are getting cracked. So I waited like a day. He doesn't show up. So like, okay, I'll just get it tomorrow. He said he's gonna be here around 2 o'clock. So I'm waiting. I come here around like 2:30. He's not here. I text him. He's still not answering my text. Like, hey, where you at? Come to skate park. And then around like 3:40 he comes. So everyone hides us at the skate park, just hides behind all the ramps. Then we just come out of nowhere like, oh, what's up? And like surprise him kind of. I come up to him with my bearings in my back pocket. He's like, hey, look. He goes his board, brand new wheels and brand new bearings. It just killed the whole surprise. And then I like, oh. I'd take out the bearings like, I got these for you. He's like, huh? Like, I got these for you. He's like, oh, thank you, thank you. Well, he's like, well, gotcha.
You're still Mazda's bearings.
How do you feel about me running your channel right now?
Running? Running. I don't know what you do. You'd probably run it to the ground. I'm just kidding. I was so disappointed from the session before. I made it an obligation to go back to this park and get at least something. Anything.
I remember the ocean wind. Memories die out so hard. We were traveling mountains just to find the loudest seas.
Alright, that was a little bit more satisfying. The last trick was really annoying because every time I would land on my left foot, I'd feel a little bit of pinching, so I had to get used to the feeling. And even then, I didn't fully, I kept touching, my back truck kept touching, which sucks. But by far, out of all of the tricks that has been done in skateboarding, manual tricks are probably the most frustrating things you can ever invest in. But it's nice because when you get them, you have them. Anyway, I think that about does it for today. That's about it. If you guys like this video, please let me know by clicking that like button. If you guys have any video ideas for me to do, please leave it down on the comment section below. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Julius, and remember to slap that subscribe button as well as that notification bell for my future videos. I'll see you guys in the next one. Laters.